about beautiful steaks, there are little trimmings left behind.
Yeah.
And all those trimmings are then ground up to make one quintessential steak burger, because there's filet in here, there's porterhouse, there's ribeye, there's everything in here.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, these are lean trimmings. So when we're trimming our steaks, you're right. An ounce here, an ounce there of all those great steaks. That's what gives these the perfect flavor. And that's why we do call them steak burgers.
Now, Greg Shockley is who joins us. We're thrilled to have him back with us with these great steak burgers. You're choosing either 10 or 20 of these, Greg. Right. We have Easy Pay on this, but that Easy Pay goes away end of day.
Right.
Free shipping and handling, and there is not an auto delivery program with, tied to this one. So what you ordered today, you might want to order a couple of sets, because it's really, really exciting to have these for summertime. Now, Greg, you brought to us 4 distinctive flavor opportunities, and we begin with what I like to call the blank canvas.
Right. So basically, yeah. So we have 3 flavors plus the classic, which I like to say, because the classic one, this version right here, has not been pre-seasoned, or it doesn't have any flavorings in it, like the cheese or the bacon or the onion that we're going to see in a second. This is just the Western Kansas corn-fed beef steak at its best. Of course, each burger selection will get the steak and prime rib seasoning, kind of perfect seasoning outside. But look, take a look. When I lightly press down on this, you're going to see all those great juices coming out, which is, of course, is 100% flavor. But looking at the 4 burgers individually, they look like I'm cutting into 4 steaks, don't they? I mean, we do that coarse grind.
Because quite literally you are.
We are. But they're not the kind of ground burger that just sort of falls apart as soon as you cut into it. This has texture, it has character, and certainly has 100% flavor. So this is the classic version. Like David said, this is the blank canvas. So if you're going to take advantage of mixing and matching your flavors and want to kind of get one that will suit everybody, put your own toppings on, that might be the one to choose for.
Now, we have now a bacon cheddar, and this is a flavor that I helped inspire, because back in the day, the very first flavor that Kansas City brought to us were some bacon burgers, which were delicious. So I went to the folks that were in charge of Kansas City at the time and said, couldn't you throw some creamy cheddar in there?
Yeah.
And they did, and this became one of our best-selling flavors.
It really did. Every single bite's going to have that pre-cooked double smoked hickory bacon, and you can see bacon bits in every single bite. And when you bite into this, you get that pop of smoky flavor. I mean, you'd swear you cooked this outside, even if you cooked it indoor and maybe your George Foreman grill. And then you got that Wisconsin cheddar cheese. And you know, one of the things that we're talking about is real steak, that Western Kansas tradition. We talk about real cheddar cheese from Wisconsin, double smoked Ozark bacon. We're going to talk a second about Vidalia onions, which are, you can only call them Vidalias from
Georgia.
Vidalia, Georgia, right. So the real ingredients going into making these burgers. So that's the bacon cheddar. Of course, like David said, it's his influence has helped
one of my flavors,
that. Then here's the sweet Southern Georgia.
A little Vidalia onion.
Vidalia. Known to be the sweetest onion in the world. You've always told me that they even do Vidalia. They make desserts out of them, and they give nice sweetness. So, once again, not the hydrated bits. This is the real deal. You look at these, you get that nice translucent appearance of the onions, and they just give that nice sweetness, which certainly complement beef amazingly. And then last but not least, we have our newest addition to the collection, which we brought last year. Everyone kind of loved that cheddar cheese. They didn't want the bacon so much in some of them, and you get that barbecue flavor. So we put a barbecue rub in here. Instead of doing a barbecue sauce, which might kind of, leak out into the burger, we do a dry rub. So you get that great flavor infusing every piece of the beef. And then once again, you can see the cheddar cheese kind of permeating through every single bite of this burger. So you get that great cheese, the great steak meat, and then you get that nice smoky flavor from the barbecue rub that we're putting
Well, let me
in
tell you, we're offering this in a 10 or a 20 piece count. And if you go with the 20 piece count, you can vary your order.
That's
what
right.
I mean is if you go with the 20 piece count and you can't decide, do I want the bacon cheddar and the classic, or do I want the bacon cheddar and the Vidalia onion?
Right.
You can do that in the 20 piece count. You can get 10 and 10 of different flavors. Now, there is no auto delivery, remember, so you want to go ahead and stock up now and get what you can while you can. And I will tell you that these last in the freezer for up to a year, is that correct?
Yeah, a year, no flavor or tenderness loss.
So a year, no flavor or tenderness loss, so we're going to get you all squared away there. We have the 4 flavors, the classic, the bacon cheddar, the Vidalia onion, and the barbecue cheddar, which is delightful, you guys. I want you to know, if you love great barbecue flavor and cheese, you get that in every bite. You
do, definitely do. And take a notice what I'm doing right here. I'm taking one of our frozen burgers. Now, they come 2 to a pack. So, take a look at that great color. We're cooking these right from frozen, right out of the pack. We're going to stick them, in this case, we're actually sticking these on one of La Cruse's, wonderful grill pans. I believe that was today's special value.
On Wednesday, sure. Now, it comes with some burger seasonings, so you can use that or not, whatever you like.
And these are ready to roll.
They're beautiful.
flip them once and you're all set. So we've got the classic burgers right here, cooked from frozen. So if you want to cook them on your outdoor grill, pan fry them, broil them, you can do them on the Le Creuset like here, however you like to have them.
Oh, look at this one.
Super easy. Yeah, they're hot off the press, David.
Yes, they are. You're not kidding. All right, so these are very, very popular. 600 of these are gone. I've got my bacon cheddar back here. I'm going to improve on that. Our 20-piece count is getting limited. Remember, you can get 20 of one flavor, or you can get 10 and 10 of two different flavors. If you want to get my most favorite bacon cheddar, which I highly recommend, I have no connection to it except that I helped inspire it, but that's about it. But I love it, and I eat it a lot. The Vidalia onion is a real popular favorite. And then, of course, the barbecue cheddar. You guys, this is what's so nice. You get the creamy cheddar cheese in every bite, and then just this very slightly sweet barbecue rub that's folded into the meat. It's delightful.
Right.
It's just really, really good. And then the classic lets you decorate it any way you like.
Right, put whatever toppings, leave it just like it is. You can go bunless. You get that full flavor of the steak regardless of what flavor that you're choosing right here. Remember, 2 to a pack. Each one of these is going to last in a year in your freezer. Plus, keep these in your freezer. Look, barbecue season is upon us, so whether you're cooking indoor or outdoor, a lot of times you're just going to kind of feel like cooking a burger. So you don't need to go out for it. You don't need to go shopping for it. You can open up your freezer and get these and just pull them out individually. Remember, cook from frozen, so it's really super convenient for you.
The only sad part about this presentation
that it's over.
Is that it's over. Exactly. 900 of these are gone. 500 left in the 20-piece count.
Okay.
So get them while you can.
Fill that freezer, guys.
How about a elbow shake?
You got it, my friend.
Good to have you back,
Thanks,
buddy.
Dave.
So good. All right. Time to work on our recipe. Honk, honk. David's road trip and food truck continues. And we're talking about a delicious and delightful little treat. What's great about this strawberry shortcake is we began with waffles, strawberry ice cream on the inside. Then we melted down some of this chocolate that almost freezes on contact. When you put it on there, it forms like a shell on the outside. So what you're going to do is take this and dip it right into the chocolate. You want to get this nice and coated all the way around. Now your hands are going to get a little bit messy, but that's all right. Let's get him in there, dip him, gorgeous, and then get it right onto your tray. And then what we're going to do is drizzle some of the white chocolate on top. And this is delightful. So take a little bit of the white chocolate, come right over top, and drizzle. Isn't that nice? Now all this will begin to freeze up and firm up pretty quickly, so you're able to make some really lovely sandwiches. This is what they look like when they're all done. You want to get them back into the freezer after they have frozen up a little bit, so you can get the make sure they stay good and frozen, because the ice cream will melt, obviously. And then enjoy these. If you're looking for the recipe, you want to search David's recipes on QVC.com. They're quick, they're easy, and you make them with waffles that you already have in the house. You've got a mix, you've got a waffle iron, you're already halfway there. So this is our recipe for today as our food truck month theme continues. Some deliciousness coming